do not reflect those of WAIF, staff, or the Board of Trustees. The opinions expressed are my own views or those of my guests, which I do have in tonight. We have Glowstick Willy in studio. They'll be in here shortly. Taper Jesse's coming in. I do believe he's going to bring some Europe 72 for you guys. Played a lot of Europe 72 last week. Got through most of the album. Made it through halfway through the second side if you have CDs, or halfway through the fourth side, I guess, or the fourth up to the fourth side, I guess, if you don't have a CD and you got records. Some of us use records still. I know Taper Jesse's a big fan. And speaking of big fan, I'm a huge fan of vinyl, and now I can actually enjoy my vinyl that I have since Taper Jesse gave me a record player just the other day. Yeah, so that it goes good with the Bob Dylan album that he gave me earlier, Desire. We're going to hopefully play some records at the Homestead here soon. All right, guys, real quick, we do have Glowstick Willy in studio tonight. They're going to be warming up, getting on here, probably within a half hour to an hour. You know, we're not timing anything. We're not on any schedule here. We are in the middle of Member-a-thon, and we depend on you guys each and every day. We are a community radio station. That's right, guys. There isn't a big corporate sponsor sitting behind us telling us what to play, or, no big guy smoking a cigar, sitting on a pile of money. No. It's all just volunteers. Yes, every one of our almost 80 programmers are volunteers. They volunteer their time, energy, and effort. And in the case of Kitty's Blues, they've been on the air since the mid-'70s. So, and bringing on a colorful cast of characters. They have Joe Sketty and Chuck Brisbane, and they've got, of course, Kitty. And does the doctor still come in every once in a while?
Are you referring to Don?
Yeah, Dr. Don, yeah.
He will
occasionally pop in.
And Birdman, of course.
Birdman, yeah, can't forget Birdman, of course, Randy Diamond, the man who's always hard. That's what I like to say. That's your new moniker there. That's your new tagline. Randy Diamond, the man who's always hard. All right. Well, speaking of hard, it is hard doing this twice a year, gathering support, keeping the lights on, the mics rolling. And that being said, you guys, we depend on you, and this is important. We are not corporate. You're not going to catch this type of stuff. Who's going to let me play a 45-minute tune? Nobody in corporate America. Nobody. Just you, the listening audience.
Thank you for tuning in to listener-supported WAIF Radio. We're in the middle of our fall member-thon. Help keep WAIF Radio on the air and indicate your support for this show by making a pledge right now. Your gift of $25 or more gives you voting rights at the WAIF annual meeting and the WAIF Alert newsletter. Please call 513-961-8900 or 513-749-1444 right now to make a pledge. You can also pledge online using PayPal by clicking the donate button on our website, www.waif883.org. If you pledge online, please indicate the name of the show you're supporting in the comments section so they get credit. Each show on WAIF has a minimum pledge level to meet, and you can help them reach that goal. Call now 961-8900 or 749-1444 or WAIF883.org and make your pledge of $25 or more to become a member of listener-supported radio WAIF Cincinnati. Thank you.
WAIF883.org is how you do it. $25. If you have less than that, we're not proud. We will take any amount of money. We've had donations as little as $5. If you have more than that, at $150, you get a commemorative brick in our WAIF Media Plaza up here in East Walnut Hills. And if you have $250, you get to be DJ for a day with Taper Jesse and myself. We'll let you pick a playlist out, and we'll prove it. You'll sit down with a set of headphones in front of a microphone and get to play DJ for at least 2 hours. Yes, we'll record it, maybe upload it to YouTube, and it'll be a fun time. I'm sure you guys will just absolutely love it. It makes a great Christmas present. That's what I tell people every year. Okay, real quick, guys. Find Ramblin' Rob on Facebook. Also, Ramblin' Rob's Greatest Story Ever Told official Facebook page. And also my YouTube channel. I think I'm up to 249 videos. So getting close to 250. Today in Grateful Dead history, real quick, before we get on with the music. I was going to do a scary show tonight. All Donna, but I decided against that. Didn't want to get too scary. But I am going to play some weird stuff. This is just going to, instead of scary, we're going to go weird, because the Grateful Dead really don't have any scary songs. I've heard a couple real scary Dark Stars from like 73, 74 that were downright sinister. But anyway, today in Grateful Dead history, 1966, no known set list of this, but 1966 they played at the North Face Ski Shop in Berkeley, California. I believe that was a grand opening of that ski shop. 1969, the Winterland, San Fran. 71, the Palestra in Rochester, New York. That was an FM broadcast. 1972, the Music Hall in beautiful Cincinnati, Ohio. That's a good show. 1980, Radio City Music Hall, New York City. 1985, at the Sundomes, Tampa, Florida. That was Don't Need Love was done without Jerry. And I was wondering why that happened. I think he just didn't like the tune. 89, the Miami Arena in Florida. That was featuring the Close Encounter Space segment. They did that a couple times, and it's pretty cool, the whole... Anyway, let's get on with the little tunes here, guys. We are going to go to the... I'm trying to get some of the Europe 72 remastered stuff to you guys. We played regular Europe 72 last year. This is Two Souls in Communion, tune from 5/26/72. I think they were in Olympia, France at that time. But this was one of those tunes that Pigpen wrote late in his career. This one and Chinatown Shuffle started doing them on this tour. I don't think they ever really took off, but he was still writing music, and this tune's a really cool tune. Not a lot of people know it because they really didn't do it a lot, and it was only performed the last couple months that Pig was in the band. But this is Two Souls in Communion from the remastered Europe 72.
My life needs some not made out of stone. My needs, they are simple. I don't want anything, but I surely wanna fly on them wings over love. All I wanna do, on them wings of love. I'm a stranger in your town. Help me, somebody, please. I wake early in the morning. You know, my pillow's soaking wet. I just can't seem to understand. Can't seem to understand what's wrong. What I wanna do is take a little ride with you. On them wings of love. One more time. One more time.
Alrighty, that was a little Two Souls in Communion there, 526.72. That was none other than the Grateful Dead. Taper Jesse, how you doing tonight?
All right, how you doing, Rob?
I'm doing well, doing
good
well.
to be
always,
here.
Yeah, always good to come into the WAIF studios and spread the love. Just play a little bit of Grateful Dead, some good tunes. You get people like Randy Diamond, the man who's always hard,
Always.
and donating his time, energy, and effort, and that's why we depend on you guys to keep us a volunteer station on the air. WAIF883.org is where you can find out more information on becoming a member. $25 is all we ask. If you have less than that, that will be swell. If you have more than that, well, that'll be twice as swell. So we do have Glow Stick Willy in tonight. I think they're caught in a traffic jam. Is that what the teletype said there?
That's what the teletype says.
This just in.
Yep, this just in. They're in a
Glowstick
traffic
Willy
jam.
sitting in traffic, presumably
Yes.
on Interstate 74, somewhere east of the Ohio-Indiana border.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I don't know if 74 is backed up, but 75 was a mess on the way down here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, actually, it's the first time I know Interstate.
Maybe it's what they're sitting in. I don't know.
I know Interstate 75 is a main thoroughfare for trucks, but there were probably 90+% trucks on the interstate sitting there in traffic. I couldn't believe how many trucks there were. It was like, is there something I need to know about? Is someone moving? I don't know.
It's a lot easier for cars to get around than it is trucks.
It is. It is. All right. Well, we're going to feature another quick tune here. It is Halloween's coming up. Let's see. Halloween's on the 31st. Is that correct, Jesse? You've got kids. Is that correct? Who's
I
Halloween?
think this year Halloween is on the 31st.
31st. And that's a Tuesday, maybe?
That
or
is a
something?
Tuesday.
Okay, well, good. You guys remember to get lots of candy and be safe and wear, don't dress up as like a black ninja and then get down the street to dim any lights and start crossing in the middle of the street. So, yeah, just be safe. Keep an eye on the kids. Make sure you don't get any unwrapped candy or craziness. Like everybody's worried, like out in Colorado. Have you read stuff on the internet? Everybody's worried about kids getting the excuse the phrase, but I think their exact phrase was marijuana-laced candy.
Marijuana-laced
and
candy?
I'm thinking, like, I don't think it's marijuana-laced. I think they intentionally put that in there.
Yeah.
It's not like
yeah.
someone's like, I found a cookie, I'm going to put some weed in it. No. They made it like that, kids. It's not laced with anything.
Mary didn't grab the oregano jar.
No.
Right.
I'm sure if you read the ingredients, one of them is weed butter or something.
Not to mention that stuff's like pretty pricey. Who's going to just
Right.
give that away? That's
$10
what I always
cookies.
thought. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, give kids $10 cookies. Well, I personally do not have any trick-or-treaters. I have never, since I moved into place in 2006, I've never had a trick-or-treater.
Last year we were the only house that or I'm sorry, we were the only family in our neighborhood that trick-or-treated in our neighborhood, which is weird because there's a lot of kids.
Huh, yeah, you got a nice little neighborhood there.
Yeah.
That's weird. But yeah, I even 2 years ago stuck out a bowl of candy, like huge salad bowl full of candy. Turned the lights on, didn't pay any attention. Wake up the next morning, not a piece was gone. I mean, kids didn't steal it. Not even a raccoon came
Not
up
even
and
a
ate
raccoon? What'd you
No.
put out? Candy corn?
Well,
Necco wafers?
canned
I mean-
Necco wafers. What was that? Mary Jane's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Maple flavored candy. Yum.
Tastes like rum. What I want to suck up.
We do have a lot of candy that makes our way into our backpacks when we're backpacking. It's almost like I told Cindy a couple weeks ago when she's like, "All right, here's what we have," and we looked at all the candy we brought, and I'm like, we're like 2 8-year-olds. We're like 2 8-year-olds with no parents around on Halloween. We've got Twizzlers. Man, we just got the whole gamut. But anyway, let's get on with a little music. We're going to quit yakking. Don't forget, guys, WAIF883.org is how you become a member. And we depend on you guys to keep this craziness going each and every week. We are going on year 6 now here at WAIF. They haven't found a reason to kick me or Jesse off the air yet, so let's keep it like that. Right. So we keep raising funds, so that's why we need you guys to help us raise funds. We are all volunteers. Everything from the microphone to the chair to the pencil to everything but the music. It comes from you guys. That's right. Everybody brings their own music in. And sometimes you can find some stuff laying around that's pretty wild.
As much as you might like to think that Rob and I have this giant salary with a WAIF expense card to go out and do all these,
Fun
a
things.
library of music. I mean,
Yes, we drive Maseratis and Aston Martins to the station.
if you're not a Southern Baptist, you would be highly disappointed in the musical library here at WAIF.
That's true. Well, we're going to jump to like I said, we're not going to play scary tunes. I don't know scare you guys. It's just too early for scare. But we're going to play weird tunes. Everybody thinks the Grateful Dead sounds weird anyway. In my head, people, do you remember, Jesse, what was it, 1980 when the guys came out on April Fool's Day and switched up the instruments and Jerry was on drums and Mickey was playing guitar and they
Something
did
like
They did
that,
a
yeah.
Promised Land,
Yeah.
and then they switched back to their regular instrument and played it. Well, a lot of people think the Grateful Dead sound like that first Promised Land, where like Mickey's singing and Billy's on keys and Jerry's on drums, and it's like a train wreck.
Have you
I
ever
might play that tonight.
Have you ever seen the fractal videos that were popular on YouTube a while
No.
back? There is you should look it up. No, I'm sorry, Shreds. That's what they're called. Shreds videos. There is a fish Shreds video.
Gotcha.
You
I would enjoy it.
You should look it up, Rob.
Okay, I will try to remember that. My short-term memory is very short. So, what'd you say? Anyway. All right. Well, this one is going out to. I guess we'll send this one out to all the kids going trick or treating. This one is a sweet little tune by the Grateful Dead called "What's Become of the Baby." Yes, it's a sweet lullaby. Yes, it's a lullaby that will gently lull you to sleep. This is from the album Oxymoxia, which Jesse and I were talking about. Probably is their weirdest album.
Hands down.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. The other ones are kind of normal with their song work. This one is just, well, I'll let you guys be the judge here. And just ask yourself, what did become of the baby? What's become of the baby? Could you guys tell what happened to the baby? Tell me. Find Ramblin' Rob on Facebook and let me know what happened to the baby. A little silliness there, the Grateful Dead. Throwing a little bit of the What's Become a Baby off Oxymoxia. If you want to keep that kind of craziness coming, this is what you got to do, guys. You got to open up your wallet a little bit, or a lot, and help us out.
Thank you for tuning in to listener-supported WAIF Radio. We're in the middle of our fall member-thon. Help keep WAIF Radio on the air and indicate your support for this show by making a pledge right now. Your gift of $25 or more gives you voting rights at the WAIF annual meeting and the WAIF Alert newsletter. Please call 513-961-8900 or 513-749-1444 right now to make a pledge. You can also pledge online using PayPal by clicking the donate button on our website, www.waif883.org. If you pledge online, please indicate the name of the show you're supporting in the comments section so they get credit. Each show on WAIF has a minimum pledge level to meet, and you can help them reach that goal. Call now 961-8900 or 749-1444 or WAIF883.org and make your pledge of $25 or more to become a member of listener-supported radio WAIF Cincinnati. Thank you.
Do it. All right, well, let's do a little bit, speaking of doing it, let's do a little bit more of that Europe 72, what I call the Grateful Dead's greatest hits. Grateful Dead would do the epilogue before the prologue. Yeah, that was the Grateful Dead there. Doing a little Europe 72 thing. You guys can check Ramblin' Rob out each and every Thursday, only on WAIF. And you're only going to get this by becoming a member. You guys got to become a member. Let's cruise into that prelude that comes after the epilogue. It's Halloween, man.
Thank you for tuning in to listener-supported WAIF Radio. We're in the middle of our fall member-thon. Help keep Waif Radio on the air and indicate your support for this show by making a pledge right now. Your gift of $25 or more gives you voting rights at the WAIF annual meeting and the Waif Alert newsletter. Please call 513-961-8900 or 513-749-1444 right now to make a pledge. You can also pledge online using PayPal by clicking the donate button on our website, www.waif883.org. If you pledge online, please indicate the name of the show you're supporting in the comments section so they get credit. Each show on WAIF has a minimum pledge level to meet, and you can help them reach that goal. Call now 961-8900 or 749-1444 or WAIF883.org and make your pledge of $25 or more to become a member of listener-supported radio WAIF Cincinnati. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, all of our past members, a big thanks. Thanks for the support, keeping me on the air for 6 long years. Yeah. Hard to believe it's been that long. Jesse, this is like your 3rd year, right?
This is I'm into
third?
my 2nd year.
Into your 2nd year? Okay. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess.
Right.
Okay, well, in case you guys missed it, become a member. Anyway, real quick, Jam Band headlines in case you missed it. 2018 tour was announced by Keller Williams. I always liked Keller when I saw him. There's a book chronicling the dead infighting after Jerry's death. Did you read about that?
Oh, a book dishing the dirt.
Dishing the dirt.
You know what? As much as I'd like to say, I don't want to know those things about him. No, I totally do. I really want to know.
Yeah, they're all dicks. No, I'm sure. I'm just kidding. I'm sure. Fighting over the money bag. Type of thing, I'm sure.
Right.
But anyway. Yeah, so we'll have to see. We'll have to read it, and then we'll maybe review it on the air early next year whenever it comes out. Also, Dave's picks numbered only 24.
Only 24?
Only 24. Yeah. Well, he does those like road trip things. Or those box sets. And all kinds of other stuff.
They had the digital download series for a while.
That was from 72. It's coming out, Berkeley show from 72. I was reading something about Europe 72. You remember, was it a year and a half, 2 years ago, they had the complete recordings, and it was shipped in a little box and stuff. That sold out like in pre-sale. Like all of them sold out. Didn't even get a chance like the normal guy to even buy one. Stinks. Right. It was good.
I'm sure they were pretty ridiculously expensive, but
they were like, I think it was like $400 or $700 if my memory serves me right. It was really expensive.
I mean, obviously, I don't have it in that quality, but I have,
I think I got the complete. I'm not sure. I have to look.
I've got everything that was available as of like 6 years ago.
If I don't, I do have. I know I got the bootlegs at home of all the Europe 72 shows.
Yeah.
So there you go. Okay. Well, let's see. Upcoming shows. We do have, I think, Glow Stick Willy in the night. We do have Lyle coming in on November 19th, and then the week after, the 26th, I believe, Freak Bass will be in for the annual Funksgiving. We're going to have a tofurkey for him, I think. Isn't that correct? Isn't that
tofurkey?
Tofurkey. Okay. Let's get on with. Okay. Let's get on with a little tofurkey here. This is the last song on the 2 CD, or I guess it was a 4 record set, Europe 72, wasn't it?
3 records.
3 records.
Yeah.
Last of the original stuff. And then if we get time, we'll try to find some of that remastered stuff. They put an incredible Good Lovin' on the end of this. Probably one of my favorite versions of Good Lovin'.
Oh, yeah.
And what else was there? Was there a Caution? Maybe.
I think so. Caution. Who do you love?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I actually have it on my phone.
Yeah, I got the set list over. Like if I took like the time, energy, and effort to bend down 6 inches and look, I got the set list.
I don't have a headphone jack on my phone to use it though.
Oh well. We'll find it.
What a waste.
Yeah, well. Let's go. I think this was recorded in London on the Europe 72 tour. This is a great little, I think this is Morning Dew. Originally a tune by Bonnie Dobson, I believe. Mm-hmm. And since I know Randy Diamond, the man who's always hard, is listening, so we're gonna throw this one out there to Randy. This is almost bluesy, right? Almost.
I mean, it's
It's no pig pen.
They don't mention whiskey.
No. Mm-mm. All right. Well, let's get rolling. From Europe, 72 remastered. Low Morning Dew. I'm pretty sure.
Walk me out in the morning, do my honey. Walk me out in the morning, do today. Can't walk you out in the morning, do my honey. I can't walk you out in the morning, do today. Thought I heard a baby cry this morning. Thought I heard a baby cry today. You didn't hear no baby cry this morning. You didn't hear no baby cry today. Yeah. guess it does matter. I guess it doesn't matter anyway. I guess it doesn't matter anyway. I guess it doesn't matter anyway.
Thank you for tuning in to listener-supported WAIF Radio. We're in the middle of our fall member-thon. Help keep WAIF Radio on the air and indicate your support for this show by making a pledge right now. Your gift of $25 or more gives you voting rights at the WAIF annual meeting and the WAIF Alert newsletter. Please call 513-961-8900 or 513-749-1444 right now to make a pledge. You can also pledge online using PayPal by clicking the donate button on our website, www.waif883.org. If you pledge online, please indicate the name of the show you're supporting in the comments section so they get credit. Each show on WAIF has a minimum pledge level to meet, and you can help them reach that goal. Call now 961-8900 or 749-1444 or WAIF883.org and make your pledge of $25 or more to become a member of listener-supported radio WAIF Cincinnati. Thank you.
Highly encourage everybody to do that. We are WAIF. I'm Ramblin' Rob and Taper Jesse on YouTube. Have a channel with about 250 old shows on it. Also, don't forget to check out Ramblin' Rob on Facebook and Ramblin' Rob's Greatest Story Ever Told official Facebook page. So, there you go. There you go. All right, Jesse, we got Glow Stick Willy coming in a little bit later, but I think we're going to get on with a little bit of the Grateful Dead here in a second. You guys remember to become members. If you don't have the $25, we'll take a little less. And if you do have a little bit more, well, we'd be more than happy to take that too. We're not particular. We're not proud. We just like bringing you all kinds of good music.
We're not going to tell you no.
Yes, I know. I got myself in the clutches one day of an evil loving woman. I know she was doing the wrong, but nothing I could do. I know in the morning, darling, she got them evil loving ways. I know in the evening sometimes they try to lead me astray. Nothing I could do to get away from me. Nothing I could do to get around. Nothing I could do to get under. Nothing I could do to get over it. Nothing new I could get through it. I just had to get into it now. I know I did. Yes, I did. Tell me, baby, what you want me to do. Tell me, baby, you know I'll do it for you. Oh, yes, I will. No way to stop it once I get you going. No way to stop it now. No way to stop and get going. No way to stop it now. Ease on slow. Ease on slow. You ain't got to stop all too fast. Ain't got to stop too fast at all. Take your time now, mama. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Ease on. So ease on up now, mama. Ease on up tonight. Slide on over. Ease on up now, baby. Slide on over. Turn around now, child. Dip your shoulder. Turn around now, child. Dip your shoulder. Roll on over. Roll on over one more time. Roll on over. Roll on over one more time. All right. Let me hear you talk about it. I wanna jump in your saddle and ride. I wanna jump in your saddle and ride. I wanna jump in your saddle and ride. No, saddle and ride. I just got to jump in. I just got to jump in. I just a little bit high. I just a little bit higher. Just a little bit higher. A little bit higher. A little bit higher. Doctor, about what I had. I said, doctor, doctor, please tell me. Doctor, can you tell me? Doctor, what's ailing me? Doctor, and he said, hey, yes it is. All I need, all I need is love. Early in the morning, baby. In the evening one more time. Come on, baby. you want your daddy just to be alright. I said, baby, baby, that's for sure. Baby, yeah. I got the fever. Baby, yeah. You got the cure. Baby, yeah. And she said, hey, 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 yes, she did. Hey, 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 hey. What I need. What I need is love. Early in the morning, baby. Late in the evening, one more time.
Thank you for tuning in to listener-supported WAIF Radio. We're in the middle of our fall member-thon. Help keep WAIF Radio on the air and indicate your support for this show by making a pledge right now. Your gift of $25 or more gives you voting rights at the WAIF annual meeting and the WAIF Alert newsletter. Please call 513-961-8900 or 513-749-1444 right now to make a pledge. You can also pledge online using PayPal by clicking the donate button on our website, www.waif883.org. If you pledge online, please indicate the name of the show you're supporting in the comments section so they get credit. Each show on WAIF has a minimum pledge level to meet, and you can help them reach that goal. Call now 961-8900 or 749-1444 or WAIF883.org and make your pledge of $25 or more to become a member of listener-supported radio WAIF Cincinnati. Thank you.
I don't do drugs though. Just weed.
Driving that train, I'm cocaine. Case told you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, trouble behind. And you know that notion just crossed my mind. This old engine makes it on time. Leave Central Station 8:45. It's River Junction 7:22. 9:45, you know it's traveling again. Driving that train, I'll go here. Case don't you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, trouble behind. And you know that notion just crossed my mind. Trouble ahead, the lady in red. Take my advice, you'd be better off dead. Switchman, sleeping train, 102 is on the wrong track and headed for you. Driving that train, I'll convey. Case it don't better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, trouble behind. And you know that notion just crossed my mind. come round the bend, you know it's the end. The fireman screams and the engine just gleams. Driving that train, I'm cocaine. Casey Jones, you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, trouble behind. And you know that notion just crossed my mind. Driving that train, I'm cocaine. Casey Jones, you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, trouble behind. And you know that notion just crossed my mind. Driving that train, I'm cocaine. Casey Jones, you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, trouble behind. And you know that notion just crossed my mind. Driving that train, I'm cocaine. Casey Jones, you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, trouble behind. And you know that notion just crossed my mind. Driving that train, I'm cocaine. Casey Jones, you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, trouble behind. And you know that notion just crossed my mind. And you know that notion just crossed my mind.
God, it's warm, huh?
Warm? No. This is a setting for London broil.
Me and my uncle went riding down South Colorado, West Texas bound. We stopped over in Santa Fe, that being the point, just about halfway. And you know it was the hottest part of the day. I took the horses up to the stall, went to the barroom, ordered drinks for all. 3 days in the saddle, know my body hurt. It being summer, I took off my shirt. Hey, I tried to wash off some of that dusty dirt. West Texas cowboys, they sold around. With the grand money, they loaded down. So soon after payday, no, it seemed a shame. You know my uncle, he starts friendly game. Then I high-load Jack in the winter, take the hand. Started winning, cowboys got sore. One of them called him, and then 10 more. Accused him of cheating, well, no, it couldn't be. I know my uncle, he's as honest as me. And I'm as honest than the man to be. One of them cowboys, he starts to draw. Shot him down low, he never saw. Shot me another, well, that then it won't go. In the confusion, miles down the gold. Then we hightailed it down to Mexico. I love those cowboys, I love that gold. Love my uncle, God rest his soul. Taught me good, Lord, taught me all I know. Taught me so well, well, I grabbed that gold. And I left his dead ass there by the side of the road.
Your love of the halfling's leaf has clearly slowed your mind.
Big boss man, can't you hear me when I call? Big boss man, can't you hear me when I call? Well, and you ain't so big now, you just tall, that's just about all. Now you got me working, boss man, working around the clock. I want a little drink of whiskey, but you sure won't let me stop now, the big boss man. Can't you hear me when I call? Cause you know you ain't so big, you just told, that's just about all. getting me a boss man, one gonna treat me right. I work hard in the daytime, so get stoned at night, calling big boss man. Can't you help me when I call? Now you ain't so big. You just told us just about all. Thank you.
But hey, enough of my yakking. What do you say? Let's boogie.
I had a hard run, running from the window. All night running, I wonder if you care. I had a hard run, oh no, running. Right around the corner, I was back into a tree. I had to move, really had to move. That's why, if you please, I'm on my bended knees. Bertha, don't you come around here anymore. I went up we're down under the sea. Try to see what's going down. Gotta read between the lines. Turned around to see. I'm calling. He was running back to me. I had to move, really had to move. That's why, if you please, I am on my bended knees. Bertha, don't you come around here anymore. Ran into a rainstorm, back into a bar door. All night pouring, but not a drop on me. Test me, test me, test me. Why don't you arrest me? Throw me into the jailhouse till the sun go down. I had to move, really had to move. That's why, if you please, I am on my bended knees. Bertha, don't you come around here anymore.
really have to move. That's why, if you please, I'm on my bended knees. Bertha, don't you come around here anymore. I had to move, really had to move. That's why, if you please, I'm on my bended knees. Bertha, don't you come around here anymore. I had to move, really had to move. That's why, if you please, I'm on my bended knees. Bertha, don't you come around here anymore. Anymore, 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 anymore.
Thank you for tuning in to listener-supported WAIF Radio. We're in the middle of our fall member-thon. Help keep Waif Radio on the air and indicate your support for this show by making a pledge right now. Your gift of $25 or more gives you voting rights at the WAIF annual meeting and the Waif Alert newsletter. Please call 513-961-8900 or 513-749-1444 right now to make a pledge. You can also pledge online using PayPal by clicking the donate button on our website, www.waif883.org. If you pledge online, please indicate the name of the show you're supporting in the comments section so they get credit. Each show on WAIF has a minimum pledge level to meet, and you can help them reach that goal. Call now 961-8900 or 749-1444 or WAIF883.org and make your pledge of $25 or more to become a member of listener-supported radio WAIF Cincinnati. Thank you.
Highly encourage everybody to do that. So, yeah, we have been talking about Glow Stick Willy. They're in studio. They're ready to go. These guys, through traffic, snow, sleet, rain, they're like the U.S. mail service. They made it down here, so it's good to have these guys in studio. I'm going to quit yakking here. We'll be talking with them here just momentarily. So they are ready to rock and roll out of the box. Glow Stick Willy, everybody. right. That's a little live glow stick Willy there. Thanks, guys, for joining me yet again this year. I appreciate you guys coming in.
All right.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
as always.
our pleasure. Dude.
I heard it was a rough journey.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of traffic and such.
Well, straight stop, 30 minutes straight stop, man.
Was it like an accident or something?
Accident in a construction zone that's down to one lane.
Oh.
There was no moving.
No getting out of that one.
It was like 75 to stop there for 30 minutes.
Although I was really impressed with the people who jumped, the median. It wasn't, a flat median to just turn around in. It was a pretty heavy embanked median. I was impressed.
Like guys in their Honda Civics running over it.
Oh no, that wouldn't have even made it. It was 4-wheel drives. A truck almost got stuck, but
nice.
Yeah, I was pretty impressed.
Well, you guys got a 4-wheel drive vehicle, right?
We do. With the
I thought about it, dude. I really did.
Towing a big old trailer.
This is why we don't let James drive.
Right.
Because he did think about that.
Yeah, it'd be like Evil Knievel or the Duke Boys or something.
Well, the Duke Boys getting into next.
So you guys, I haven't had you in studio for almost an exact year.
Yeah, what's up with that?
So I don't know. I only have you guys in once a year. So what have you been doing the last year?
Oh man, a whole lot.
Anything exciting?
It's been a big year.
Yeah, the most exciting things was Willy Town and like that 46-day Toast to Coast tour we did.
Mm-hmm.
That one was wild. We went from here all the way down to Florida, all the way around the south to California, Oregon, all the way back around the top to Wisconsin.
In the Suburban?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
The biggest loop you could get.
So what was the out of going truly across the United States around the big circle? What was the favorite stop along the way? Did you have a favorite spot that not necessarily was the best place to play, but like, but that was a cool spot. I might have to try to go back.
There's too many, but if I had to like drive from let's say Florida to California and just say everything in between, Lake Charles.
Lake Charles.
Lake Charles, Louisiana.
Lake Charles is fun.
Yeah, you guys got a different spot, maybe.
I do. Lake Charles is fun because that's our casino stop. We always stop there and get the
get your
most
bet on.
comfy hotel and go down and try to lose all our money.
Pretty easy to do at a casino.
Oh yeah, well this one I didn't know, but you can drink for free while you play there. It's got the Vegas rules, and I found that out this time. So I went down there with $20. Won a couple hundred, and then went to the tables and played and drank all night because the bars don't close. So it's 24 hours, drink for free.
That's a good deal.
As long as you're gambling.
Pretty nice.
$20.
As long as you're gambling.
He found a new love for scotch on that tour.
Yeah. Free is in quotation marks. They're
Right.
free drinks.
What about Ralph? What about you?
I would say one of my favorite spots. We stopped in Roswell, New Mexico. That was really fun. But just kind of that southwest region. Arizona was beautiful, absolutely crazy. From being up in the mountains to going down to desert. That was everything in between.
From like Flagstaff down to Sedona and
of
the desert.
Course, California was beautiful.
Oh yeah.
I think the most beautiful thing I saw on the whole drive was the Columbia River. Between Washington and Oregon. Man, we hit it right as the sun was coming up. It was the best.
Yeah, that view was.
That's some good hiking out there too.
I remember waking up to that and being like, "Wow, that's."
Yeah, I just kept yelling at him. I was like, "You're missing it, everybody! You're missing it! Look at this!"
Yeah, I like New Mexico desert too. That was awesome.
Deserts are really cool. I mean, it's so different from anything around here. The flora, fauna, the topography, all the rock, the colors. It's just so different than this green, lush woods we have around Indiana.
We spent hours just walking around out there.
Yeah, there's a state park out there called, I think it was Hidden Lakes.
Bottomless
or
Lakes.
Lost Lakes, something like that. Bottomless Lakes.
This thing called the Devil's Inkwell. It's like a bottomless lake.
There's a chain of like 7 different small pond-sized lakes, but they have an underwater river that goes underneath, so they're all fed by that, and they've collapsed in on themselves, which is what makes.
Oh, gotcha.
We
that sounds pretty neat.
We jumped in. As soon as we heard it was the Devil's Inkwell, we're like, well, then we will dip our quill.
And you're a better man for it today, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, we're going to touch base with these guys on what they have coming up this next year here in just a minute, but I'll let you guys play another tune here, man. I don't want to take up too much more of your time.
What are we doing?
Since we were running out of time, these guys, we got the Notorious Joyous setting up over there now.
I do. I'm already brought up.
You guys know what you're gonna play next?
Yeah, we're gonna do it for old Charles, the late great Charles Bradley. Here
Charles
you go.
Bradley.
Yeah.
Dimebag, don't let this go to sleep.
Yeah, Dom, come over here, do your job.
Yeah, he's got something
Press
to do.
the, just
He's got an
the screen
official
every
job.
now and again.
I'm feeling happy. I feel so sad. I lost the best friend I ever had. She was my woman. I loved her so. It's too late now. I'll let her go. I'm going through changes. I'm going through changes.
All right, man. That was smoking.
That was good, dude.
That was good.
It was on fire.
Yeah, jeez.
Hey man, it wasn't me. It was Charles, man.
You sounded like a professional singer and stuff, man.
That's right, dude. That was epic.
You're earning every dollar I'm paying you tonight. So have you guys got any, I know you're going to probably get ready for the holidays, wind stuff down. Have you got any big plans lined up possibly for next year?
Your radio show.
Oh, well, yeah, of course, yeah.
We'll probably be back here about this time next year.
Anytime.
Yeah.
Other than that, we're wide open, right?
Yeah,
We got Festivus.
We got Festivus.
We do have Festivus.
Festivus is a good one.
The year's not done yet.
Yeah, we're just
Oh,
we're
yeah,
taking
well,
it
true.
slow. We got some big shows though for the rest of the year, and then we're gonna hit another big tour in January. Hit it until May Days next year, you know. And,
Nice.
Willy Town again, and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, that's becoming more and more successful each and every year you guys have
This
it.
year was the most successful one, actually.
It was, and it's we learn something new every year.
Right.
And we're going to continue to learn something new every year.
7 years into doing these things, and
Hopefully.
I think we kind of got it figured out.
Right.
You think that every year, and then something happens where you're like,
didn't see that coming.
Like this year, what was it? Friday night we had pretty much hurricane force.
Oh wow.
Winds come through and just ravaged the festival. People's canopies.
Oh man, it was
flying.
terrible. Yeah.
Some vendors' canopies ended up in the little pond at Zane
All their
Shawnee.
stuff, like we had to grab all of our merchandise from the merch booth that we had just bought, all brand new, like Willy Fest merch and glow stick merch, and all these vendors' stuff, and take it all to the laundromat and wash it because it was just
Full
covered.
of mud. Everything was blown over.
I saw pictures of that actually. Yeah.
Day 2 was great.
It was fantastic.
Day 2 was beautiful.
Once you got past the hurricane force winds, that's cool.
Yeah, it was nuts.
So, in case people like what they're hearing tonight, is there any place online they could find you guys as far as your music? Yeah.
Oh, everywhere. Spotify, YouTube, just Google us.
Google us,
We
Facebook
pop up
probably.
now as, like one of them artists. When you
We're an
Google
artist.
it.
We're an artist now. We're official.
Nice.
Google says so.
Google recognizes us now.
Bonafide.
Didn't who was the dude who had the camera in here last time?
Ricky.
Yep, Ricky's got 1,000
Ricky
videos
Rajay.
on there. Yep.
So yeah, I was gonna say you guys had like the big setup, man. He had like professional grade stuff. I was impressed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ricky's busy now. Ricky's busy now. He got an electric drum set. He's making rap beats for rappers. And
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a heck of a drummer.
Huh.
Yeah, Ricky's a great drummer.
Nice.
He's gonna join Jamin Brahman actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
So,
John and Brahman. Those guys are good. I like them.
yeah.
I like them. They're on my crap list, but I like them. They're still good musicians. I still got one of their CDs.
Yeah.
So we're running quickly out of time. You guys want to play another tune
Yeah.
before we get out of here?
Yeah. Let's do a Bright Side, dude. Bright Side's a good acoustic one.
All right. It's short and sweet, boys.
right. Whew. Glow Stick Willy, everybody. That was smoking, man.
Thank you.
I think you guys might. I don't know. I like electric Willy, but man, you guys are hot acoustic, man. I will say that.
Actually, yeah, we are. We're gonna announce a show after Halloween. We didn't announce it because we don't want to ruin anything, but we are doing a show in December that's only gonna have 80 tickets. That's an acoustic set. Full-on acoustic set.
Wow.
We've never done that, so.
Wow. So you're gonna charge like $300 a ticket, like all VIP stuff.
Oh yeah, we are going to.
That's right.
Clean house.
With 80 people, that's right.
No, it's not that much. It's not that much. I don't know. It's not our show. We didn't book it. Somebody else booked it.
Well, that sounds fun.
It was actually Johnny Dreads who booked it. Our buddy Johnny Dreads.
Oh yeah.
So, I think at most it'll be 20, but it'll be us, and we got an acoustic. We got to find an acoustic opener. So. Think about like Kyle Robertson or Jake Willis, some other one of those other acoustic guys. You know?
Gotcha. That sounds good.
But that's in December, so in Dayton, it's gonna
be on the lookout. That'll be announced soon.
Yeah, Facebook. I'm sure they could find out when that show is going to be.
Oh, yeah, well, I think we're gonna announce it next week.
Yeah. Next week. Oh, there you go.
Just announced it.
Yeah.
Well, pre-announced.
Yeah, well,
the general time
There's no
frame.
contractual problem.
There will be an official. No, he wanted us to announce it already. So I told him, no, man, I don't want to ruin my Halloween shows. You know.
That's right. So, real quick before we get out of here, I'll go around the horn here. Have you guys got a favorite Grateful Dead tune?
Every time you ask us that.
Yeah.
I think I probably have a different one.
Yeah, well, you could pick a different one.
There probably is a different one every time.
Probably. They're heavy in thought. Or you got a favorite era in case it's too hard to.
Oh, it's 80s meddling years.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
That's when they're like. They were there. That was when they were the most experimental, I think.
I would have to say one of my favorites as of lately. I mean, of course you go in and out of your favorites, but "Victim of the Crime." That is just
that's always a kick-ass tune. Yeah.
Slamming song, and man, that was.
It is.
That's the money.
Yep, I agree. And actually, when they first started doing it, of course, Jerry didn't like it because that intro line, patient runs out on a junkie. So Bobby changed the words, I think, twice to patient runs out on a bunny.
What do you want me to make it, Jerry?
Yeah, and Jerry liked that even less.
I'll make it funny. I'll make it funny.
Go ahead, yeah. You got a favorite one, man? Favorite era?
It's always been Terrapin Station. The era is 80s.
Yeah,
80s, really.
Terrapin Station. Yeah, we were just discussing.
Built to last.
I think in the 80s, that's when they were really experimenting with different sounds.
I just feel that Midland drove Jerry more than anything else. You know what I mean? He was that fresh blood who says, I don't care where you guys have been or who you are. I'm going to take over at points. You know what I mean?
I mean, who was
That's true. He did.
Who was it that they had before him?
He completely took control. Godshaw.
Yeah, Godshaw, but Godshaw didn't want to start using synthesizers. He wanted to use piano tones.
Yeah, he liked the big piano thing. And that's a pain in the butt.
There's nothing like, I remember listening to that Dear Mr. Fantasy the first time they did that, where the band stops playing and Midland just goes into it and nobody knows what's going on and he just continues to pound it on his keys until somebody started playing along with him, and then once he started singing, everybody knew what it was, but he didn't care,
Exactly.
And I've heard some stories about him off the stage where he was just an animal.
Oh yeah.
Good. Okay, well we got to roll out of here. We're a little over, but I appreciate you guys stopping in, sounding awesome. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of the 2017, and we'll catch you soon here. The Notorious Joyous is ready, so we're going to turn things over to him here. Later days, guys. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you.